Hi Gemini, welcome to the Crystal Vein Tarot. My name is Heather. So Gemini, this is going to be your March 2021 tarot reading. I have pre-shuffled the cards. If you would prefer that I shuffle them on camera, just note it down in the comments below so that I know, and next time I will shuffle them on camera for you. So Gemini, this is a general reading, which means that the messages are not going to resonate for everyone. Be sure to check out your moon and rising sign readings, and also even if they do resonate for you, you might find that in some instances when I refer to relationships, romance, it could be in your money, career, finance sector instead, and vice versa. So how the messages are going to resonate will be different for each of you, and you'll know which area of your life it resonates for. So I've pulled 2 cards for your overall energy for the month, Gemini. And then for the first half of March, I've pulled 4 cards plus 4 clarifiers. And then the second half of the month, I've pulled 4 cards plus 4 clarifiers. And then we're going to finish up the reading with an animal speak rune. And see what animal energy is around you for the month of March. So Gemini, your overall energy, now the overall energy does influence the entire month and all the other cards. You do have the Hanged Man and you have the Page of Cups. So with the Hanged Man here, this is really about you taking a step back and needing to take a step back to kind of see things from a different perspective. So whatever is going to be playing out here in your life, make sure that throughout the month you're aware of that and you're cognizant of that you might need to take a step back to see things a little bit more clearly, and have patience as well to just wait and step back and kind of watch things play out before you take any kind of action here. Because this will help you to gain wisdom and insight and collect valuable information in your decision making. And with the Page of Cups, it does look like this month is really one where you get messages and you hear information related to your emotional happiness, really. So for some of you, this can play out in the area of romance and love. If you're single, you could be getting offers of love throughout the month of March. For others of you, if this is your money, career, finance, you could be hearing news about opportunities, projects, things that you can get engaged in at work, or even just in your personal life, some projects that you could get going that will make you feel really emotionally fulfilled, that you will really enjoy doing. So it could even be in the area of hobbies as well, and that you're able to have time to partake in hobbies. And you do have the Page of Cups here come out again. So you can see that theme throughout the month here. So Gemini, so we start off with the 6 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So it does look like you are looking to make changes in some area of your life. And these changes, it does look like it's triggered by some opportunity or information that comes in of a material nature. So it could be a new job opportunity, a raise, investment, new income. Money could even be coming in. You could be gifted money, that kind of a thing. But it does look like whatever it is, it's very practical. And it's in your material world. And so that's where you're looking to make changes in your life, is how can you bring in more abundance, financial abundance, material success, material abundance, material stability in your life. And so for some of you too, this could even just play out with your budgeting, and there's financial planning, and you're making those kinds of changes so then you have more resources in the long term. But whatever it is, it looks like you're willing to have patience and take time to grow something. Then you have the 6 of Pentacles, and it's being clarified by the 8 of Swords. So the 6 of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. What goes around comes around, giving and receiving. And with the 8 of Swords here, this is really about you feeling like you can't move, can't make a decision, you can't make a choice, but it's because of your thoughts. Your thoughts are preventing you from making a decision. So I feel like you're kind of looking at all the opportunities, all the options, all the potentials that stem from this, and you don't know what to do and you feel frozen. With this clarifying the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like if you need help making decisions, don't be afraid to ask another person, someone with experience in that area, someone in your family even that's older and wiser and has kind of been through it all. Make sure that you're reaching out, because that help is there if you need it. Okay, and then you have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So again, here, this is that Page of Cups theme, and then you have the Two of Pentacles, which is about multitasking, kind of juggling things, having a lot of things on the go. So for those of you who are single, where you maybe are dating or on the dating scene, I feel like there could be a juggling of people. Like, I feel like you have more than one suitor that's offering their cup of love to you here. And you're kind of juggling it, weighing your options. If it's just solely money and career, then this is an opportunity that could come into you. You could be hearing news of a project that you could be working on. And this is why you're working so hard, because you want this opportunity. So this could be a promotion, this could be an advancement, this could be a new job opportunity or offer, one that really resonates more. Whatever it is, it resonates more with who you are and gives you that emotional satisfaction in the workplace here. You have the Queen of Cups here being clarified by the Six of Cups. So I feel like I do really feel like you've reached out to someone here. I feel like there's an older energy. It could even be a family worker, could be a boss, a co-worker. An older, it doesn't have to be female, but for many of you, this is going to be an older female here that is offering her guidance and support to you. But I feel like for most of you, this is a family member. And the reason why I'm saying that, if it's not a family member, then it's a very close friend, someone that you would consider a family member, but they're not really blood related, because you do, or it could even be someone from your past that you haven't seen in a long time and you're reconnecting with here. And this person is nurturing you. She's giving you advice. She's giving you, uplifting you, giving you confidence, helping you to believe in yourself again. In any area where you're kind of struggling here, I feel like she's helping you, because you do have the Six of Cups here, and this is the card of nostalgia and people from the past coming forward. So I feel like this Queen of Cups is someone that you've, again, could be a family member that you haven't talked to in a while, a best friend back from grade school that you're reconnecting with. But I do feel like this is someone that's really nurturing you and helping you in some kind of area of your life. So this could be guidance related to what is going on up here. And then Gemini, we move into the second half of the month. And it starts off with the Queen of Wands, but it's being clarified by the Nine of Swords. So I feel like you have a lot of ambition come the second half of the month. You have a much more clear vision of what it is that you want, your goals, what you want to achieve in either your money, career, finance, or your relationship sector. But there's this stress and worry here. You have a clear vision of what it is that you want to do, but you're not sure how to get there. And so there's this block here that's going on in the last half of the month for you. And this is where this Hangman energy really is important and can come into play for you. If you're finding that you know what you want, you can see the end goal of what it is that you want to achieve, Gemini, but you're not sure on what you need to do to get yourself there. This is where you use that Hangman energy and take a step back and just wait and see and let the answers kind of come to you. Use your intuition and let that kind of guide you. Because then you have the Five of Cups and the Hanged Man. And so I feel like there was a little bit of, because you're not sure on how to do what it is that you want to do, you're feeling frustrated. It's giving you this sense of frustration, and it's kind of making you feel down on yourself and a little bit sorry for yourself. But when you take that time to remove yourself from the situation, kind of see it from an outsider's perspective, you'll gain wisdom, you'll gain understanding, and you'll be able to see the path more clearly that you need to take. Instead of focusing on what it is that you don't know how to do or you don't know how to get it going, you're going to be focusing on the skills and tools that you do have and what you can use and the resources you do have to put your plans in action here. Then you have the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles here. So this is really about you do have to make a final decision. You do have to choose one path over the other. You've been juggling, you've been multitasking. So for some of you where this is about relationships, there is going to come a point where you are going to have to make a decision. If you have multiple suitors, and you're going to have to make a decision on who it is that you want to be a little bit more committed to, or who you're more connected to. With the Two of Swords, though, when you do make this decision, this is really about using your emotions and your intuition to make that decision and make that choice. That you can't use logic and reason alone. It's really about, it's telling you to listen to your heart when you're making a decision. You've been doing this juggling, this balancing act, but it is time for you to make a decision, but use your intuition. For others of you where this is money, career, finance, this is about you really making a choice and decision on taking some kind of action. And I believe that this is about this Queen of Wands energy here. And this is the direction that you're going to go in. And whatever decision you make, you know you're going to have a lot to do with this Two of Pentacles, but you're willing to put in the work here. You finish up the month with the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Ten of Pentacles clarifying the Magician, for some of you, this can be a financial windfall for some of you. I mean, not that, you know, you're going to win the lottery, great sweepstakes or anything like that. But there could be inheritance coming in. You could win a small amount of money in the lottery as well. But you could even be getting other kinds of financial things coming to you. Such as taxes. You could be getting a rebate on your taxes, more than you were expecting. So that kind of thing. If you had lent money to someone, you could be finding that they're paying you back this month as well, towards the end of the month. But the Magician here does indicate that you are, once you have made this decision and this choice, you are now taking what it is that you want, this goal here that you want to achieve, this vision, and you're now realizing it. You're going to turn it into reality. So you're taking the vision, you're turning it into reality. You have now come to understand that you do, and I think it's from this new perspective that you gained here, that you do have the tools and resources that you need in order to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. And what you want to achieve really is long-term financial success, financial freedom. You know it's going to take time and a lot of patience to grow that. But you're willing to put in the hard work here, and you do know that you have everything at your disposal that you need in order to achieve the financial results that you're looking for. Okay, so Gemini, you got Camouflage as your animal speak rune, which is about caution. So what this rune really tells you is, it tells you that that things are not as they appear to be. That there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And like, for example, other people around you, their real motivations, their purposes are hidden and camouflaged right now. So be cautious about committing too quickly to anything right now. Also, that the direct and upfront approach and in-your-face tactics aren't going to work with this. They'll more than likely backfire. That the best thing for you to do is to actually, rather than stand out, the best thing for you to do is to blend in, to use camouflage, to be subtle, not draw attention to yourself, and that will benefit your long-range plans. So don't worry if other people seem to be getting noticed more than you right now. They'll let them have their moment because it's going to be short, and rather your success will be long-term if you use caution and are patient. And again, that kind of brings to mind that Hanged Man, and making sure that you kind of take that step back so you can see the motivations of others around you and see how things are actually playing out, because they aren't as they seem on the surface. And especially if you're looking at relationships, and this is about relationships with you, and you're juggling many people, I think if you just kind of take that time before making a final decision with someone, you're going to start to see their motivations. They're going to come to the surface, and whether or not they're genuine and they're genuinely interested in you, or if they're a bit of a player and just kind of using you for the short term. Because for some of you, I do feel like this is about relationships and growing some kind of a relationship here. For others of you, though, this will be about money, career, finance, and again, there could be dynamics going on at work that that could be where some of this anxiety is coming from too. Is that you know things just don't quite feel right, and you know you're not seeing something clearly. but it will come to the surface. And if you take that moment to take a step back and see things from a different perspective, you will see that, and you will see what people's intentions and motivations are, and that will help you to move forward, Gemini. So Gemini, this concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, click on that notification bell, and I will see you next time too.